What is the most recent comment from a fan that made you feel good?
Oh, it made me feel good.
I know,
Okay.
right? Flip the script.
Wow. Wait, hold on. I need to talk about that in therapy.
Here we are.
I love this.
Snapchat's first ever Get to Know You series in the most chilla room.
Oh, yeah. This is what Papa needed.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
You know, I cannot complain.
What is the lore of Bryce?
Probably pink hair. Like, I feel like that's like the main thing that I feel like if someone was thinking about me, like that would be the lore. I was changing my hair so much to figure out what I liked the most. And then I like did pink the first time and then I just haven't changed it since.
It's become your trademark now.
Thank you.
We're gonna start with the public lore, all right?
Okay, all right, let's do it.
What sign are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
What does that sum up for your personality traits?
So this is the thing. Most people don't like male Aquarius. That's like a thing that I feel like I've had to like fight for myself, especially like on the internet about, where I'm like, no guys, like I'm one of the good ones, I swear. But we're very stuck in our ways about specific things. Like when we have like a vision and a specific goal, like there's nothing that'll really like deter us. Which I think is true about me, actually. You know what, maybe I am just a male Aquarius. Like,
You know what, sometimes you just gotta
You
own
know,
it.
I'm like, honestly, maybe I am just a piece of shit.
What is the lore of being a teen idol?
A lot of people in my life, like my close friends, did not grow up on the internet whatsoever at all, and like even my boyfriend. So it's almost like a second life that like I lived. Like I feel like it's like so far away from me now. My like first relationship was public on the internet, like my first breakup, like my graduation, like every single like milestone thing that I feel like is like a thing that you keep for the rest of your life privately. Like, yeah, like mine has a video attached to it, like online. I get to like really relive my life sometimes when I look back through Snapchat memories or like whatever comes up in my camera roll and really just like see like, whoa, like I've like lived such a random ass life, you know?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You really have an archive of like different photos and videos collected from so many different perspectives.
Yeah.
So you co-wrote a song with Linkin Park's Brad Delson.
Yes, yes.
What's a story from that session that's never been told?
I immediately think about one. He was like one of the first people that I feel like ever objectively gave me a critique on my singing in a really funny way. We were like on a Zoom with one of our other co-producers we were working with. So I'm like recording something and I could like see him like making a face at me. And I was like, wow, I was like, do we think we should change the lyric? And he was like, no, I don't think the lyric's the problem. Maybe we just like, change the way you're singing. And I'm the person where I really would rather you just tell me if something's like wrong. And like we just started laughing for like probably like 3 minutes. And I was like, well, you could have just told me if I sounded bad, you know? In the song, we ended up changing it and it worked out so much better.
Is there a version of your life where you stayed a classical musician?
I think about that because yeah, my first like love of music was playing like the violin. I started with the violin, moved to viola, moved to cello, and that's what I did for like 7 years. And then I just like stopped for the pop star life.
I get why.
I definitely think there's a version of my life and this life where those two can meet in the middle again. Classical musical structure is just like so beautiful and like haunting, and I think it pulls a different heartstring versus like a lot of mainstream music in like a great way.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, look, classical can still be pop.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm working on it.
What is the most recent comment from a fan that made you feel good?
Oh, it made me feel good.
I know,
Okay.
right? Flip the script.
Wow, wait, hold on. I need to talk about that in therapy. That's crazy that my brain immediately went to something negative. I was like, I feel like with what creators, musicians have to do online for work, it's a lot of repetition. I feel like you're like having to post and do the same thing a lot, you know? But I remember I posted something and it did really well and someone commented and was like, oh my gosh, like this is like my like first time like finding you, like I deep dived through your entire discography and I think I found like my new favorite artist. But that did really make me feel good and it really gave me more of like a motivated spirit.
How would your younger self react to who you are today?
I think he would think I dress cool. He'd be really proud of how our voice sounds now and our music.
You've grown.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think he'd like my hair.
Really?
I don't think he'd like my hair.
Wait,
I was not a big fan of pink growing up.
You really flipped the script on
Yeah,
that
I
one.
did. Yeah, no, I wasn't a big fan of pink growing up whatsoever. I think he would be really confused about my hair.
What are the thoughts you have when you're alone?
Oh, a lot about food. Anytime I'm going anywhere, doing anything, I'm like, whoa, like I'm so excited for like what little treat I'm gonna. Also, how to be a better person. Two very different opposite sides.
What musical collaboration would you wish to see in the future?
There's a producer that I really love. His name's Y2K.
Okay.
Yeah, really would love to make something with him. One of my friends, her name's Stevie Bill.
Okay.
We've been wanting to like get a song out together, so really want to do that. I did a really cool Pride run like last year.
Yeah.
And it really was like a kick inside of my brain. I'm like, I really want to play more festivals.
Pride festivals, I think, are usually the funnest.
They're crazy. Palm Springs Pride was the last one that I did, and I was like, whoa. I was like, these old gays know how to party. I'm tired. I was like, I ain't gonna go to bed.
I mean,
You know?
sometimes the older gays will party harder than the younger gays.
I feel like older people are always like, I wish I had your energy. I'm like, girl, I wish I had your energy, okay?
What is the plot twist you want to see in 2026?
More kindness, honestly. On the internet, me internally, not even just to our friends, not just to our families, not just to ourselves, just to people that we don't know simply for the fact that they're people. That's the plot twist I want to see this year for sure.
So now we're gonna go into a little mini game.
Let's do it.
This or that.
Do I have to think quickly about
Just
this?
think quick.
Oh,
So-
maid outfit.
Maid outfit or cowboy costume?
Maid outfit.
Maid outfit?
100%.
Why maid outfit?
Because just like, look at those arms.
I know, yeah, you're serving maid in the best way.
Yeah.
Knight or king?
King.
She's a king.
Yeah.
Classical or house music?
Ooh, classical.
Classical.
For sure.
Yeah. Neutrals or bold colors?
Bold colors.
Hey,
Bold colors.
I think the pink says it all.
Of course.
Single Romeo or you're single you make me stupid?
That's mean. I'm gonna go Romeo.
You're gonna go Romeo.
That life kept going up after that song.
Okay.
100%.
That is the end of our little mini game. I have to ask you one last question.
Please.
What is the lore that you want to be remembered as?
I want people to focus on the fact that I was like a great musician, that I made great stories and I had great art to share, but I was like a good person while doing it too.
What better note to end the show on?
So I'm still to that.
Yeah, that's cool. I love how you even thought about like where to. Like you're like, it's got to have a little angle to it. You thought of the aesthetic.
Yeah, I did. I was like, let's tilt that a little. That one's coming this way. We gotta move that one.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bryce, for coming out. Appreciate it.
Thank you.